and it's about all these different taboos and how they all crash and clash with one another. And so there's like 5 different stories going on at once, and somehow, some way, they all intertwine together. So Zoe has a story going on. I have a story going on with Dylan McDermott and Rosamund Pike.
One of our finest British actors.
Yeah, man. Yeah, great actor. It was a pleasure working with him. He was definitely cool on the set, and me and him kind of get into it. It's funny because in the film, I actually take his wife away from him at the club. I know that sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I take his wife from him at the club. They kind of get into it because me and her start dancing on the dance floor, really exotic, and he gets pissed off, and you know we start kind of getting into it. But he kind of just like, you know what, forget it. If you want this guy, fine, I'll leave you alone. And you gotta watch the rest of the movie to see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, no, Lil J, dangerous man.
Dangerous man.
Dangerous man to know. But what an amazing part, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was an amazing part, and you know, I've had the pleasure to work with great actors like Dylan and Zoe, and it's been amazing, man. I can't complain.
The tension's out there as well with the late great David Carradine.
Yes. You've done your homework. Look at you, man.
I wanted to say you've been in a film with that man. That's something.
Yeah, man. David Carradine was amazing to work with. I didn't really get a lot of scenes with him, but yeah, man, he came to work, definitely professional, and it was great, man. It was definitely sad to hear that he passed away after the film, and you know, everybody was definitely praying for him.
Okay, so when do we get to see Burning Palms? First of all, when's that coming?
Burning Palms should be released at the end of this year.
Okay, it's coming soon.
Yeah, it's definitely coming soon. She's got a ton of films that's coming out. Losers is just now coming out. And I think she's got one more film that's coming out before Burning Palms.
Okay, cool. This is Zoe, yeah?
Yes.
Have you, just to check, you never know, Lil J, have you hung out with Zoe painted blue?
No, I haven't. But you know what? I'm hoping to get a chance to get in the next Avatar.
Say now, if Cameron called and said Avatar 2, sure,
man,
you say.
I'm there. I don't care. I'm there.
Fan of the first film?
Yes, definitely a fan of the first film.
Yeah.
I think the storyline definitely went over a lot of people's heads. I think you should definitely pay attention to the storyline because it's very in tune with a lot that's going on with the world.
We haven't mentioned as well that you are, what, a Los Angeles boy? You're a resident of California?
Yeah, Long Beach originally.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, California.
Okay, what other essential facts do we need to know about you growing up there? Are you a surfer dude?
No, I'm not really. I am a boogie boarder.
Okay, fine.
I don't surf, but I am boogie boarder. I do a little bit of skating. I'm more into basketball. That's my favorite,
cool.
man. I'm a b-ball guy. I love basketball. I love bowling too. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I'm a great bowler.
What's your score like, Lil J?
You know what? I will say that I have hit a 300.
Seriously?
Yes, I will say that I have hit a perfect game, and
nice.
my average is definitely well over 2-something.
Oh, shut up now. I was quite happy with my recent 122, but there you are. Oh, he's a pro. Okay, now girls in the UK, and the London girls especially, are going to be very happy about you because you're singing about them on your new track, your new single. The music's coming.
Yeah.
So what's going on with your love of London girls?
You know what? I'm in love with the accents. You know, with the beauty of London girls, with the UK girls. Period, man. I just something about a foreign. You know what I mean? A foreign girl for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from the States and I'm just so used to, you know, the American girls. But, you know, it's just something about it, man. Something special. So, yeah, that's what actually inspired the record. And it made me want to do it.
Have you got a particular London girl in mind that you'd like to hang out with?
You know
Have you heard of Katie Price?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
There's somebody to look out for.
Okay. Well, you're giving me the heads up. Maybe I need to hang out with you. You can introduce me.
We can sort that out.
Yeah.
That will get you in the tabloids, trust me.
Man, please, let me talk to her.
But there's any other British stars that you're a fan of, or anyone in particular that you think, wow, I'd love to meet?
Not in particular, but actually, you know, it's funny, but I would love to meet David Beckham's wife.
Victoria Beckham.
Yes.
Wow. Vicky Becks.
Yeah.
Posh
Sorry, D. Sorry, David, man. But I would love to meet her. I think she's very beautiful. I think she's got a great presence about herself. The Spice Girls, man. I've always been a fan of the Spice Girls ever since I've been a little kid. You know what I mean? Mel B's definitely sexy and hot.
Mel B would love that.
Yeah.
I can see you two working together.
Right.
So was it Victoria? Hold on, can I check? Was it Scary Spice for you, or was it Posh Spice? You're thinking about it. Oh wow, I like this.
You know what? I would. In the end, just because David's got that sold up, I would go with Scary. I would definitely go with Scary.
Okay, fine. Mel, if you're listening, this is Little Jay.
Mel, if you're listening, holler at me. I'm in love with
He
the
wants
London
to
girl.
make it out, yeah. You're loving the Spice Girls here.
Yeah.
So the deal is you're coming back over here, you're going to launch the music. What's the plan?
Yes. Definitely coming over here again next month. The single comes out May 16th on iTunes. Make sure you definitely support that and pick it up. I will be out here for the release. And actually, it's funny because the next day, May 17th, is my birthday. It's my official birthday. So
Nice plug.
I'm planning on having a great big birthday bash out here. So if you definitely hear about the birthday bash for Lil J next month, May 17th, the day after the release, come out.
We are all invited, everybody.
You guys are
gonna be good.
all invited, definitely.
Okay, if you could have three people on your guest list at the party, no matter where they're from, who would it be?
You first.
Okay, that's a good answer, Little J.
You
Let's
first.
go.
You're definitely there.
I'm loving that.
Besides that...
Don't say Melanie B because that's taken for granted.
No, of course. I would say the late Michael Jackson.
Ah.
Definitely. Just, man, it's so sad to see him go. But I would definitely invite him. And besides that, I would say my mom.
That's quite a list. She'd be proud to hear that.
Yeah, I would say my mom. My mom's definitely got to be there. She's definitely got to be in the house. She's the one that, that had me on that day. So why wouldn't her?
Did she call you up when you're here in the UK and London going, are you eating? Are you looking after yourself?
You know
Mums
what?
do that.
You know what? My mom, she's been around my whole career. She knows that I'm definitely professional with what I do, and she has faith that I'll be definitely taking care of myself wherever I'm at. So she does stay on me every once in a while. She'll call me and check in just to make sure I'm doing well. But
cool.
Other than that, no, she trusts that I'm out here handling my business.
That's good. We had Selena Gomez in here last week.
Okay.
Miley Cyrus is in here next week as well.
Nice.
There are obviously some stars who just go into the stratosphere. Maybe you could argue they don't manage to keep their feet on the ground. So
Yeah.
do you think you're in a good position to do that?
I definitely feel like I am. I've always been a humble individual. I've always never been, gassed up by any type of fame or any type of money. Because I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because I'm in love with music. I love music. I love entertainment. I love what I do. So no, I definitely don't see myself going into space anytime soon. You know what I mean? With the big head, definitely not.
So no parties with Lindsay Lohan, Little J?
No parties with Lindsay Lohan.
Just checking. Tell us more about the music. What can we expect? We're talking pop music, R&B.
Yeah. You can definitely expect. A lot of people don't know I have a hip hop background, so you can definitely expect some hip hop feeling with my music. But I'm definitely keeping it, crossover with the pop, with the dance, because I feel like that's a great movement right now that I want to be a part of. So it's all about fun music nowadays, man. It's about pushing that positive energy through music and getting people to enjoy themselves, man, and enjoy life again.
Do you yourself get downtime to go clubbing? Do you love doing that?
I do, man. Whenever I get a chance, I'm not really a club type of guy. I'm really more of a homebody. But when I do get a chance, I do love to go out. But I love to go out with a lot of friends.
Yeah.
I'm not really like the club. Like I go out by myself and I'll have a good time. I love to go out and party with a lot of my friends. You know what I mean?
To do it.
Yeah, man.
Your friends being Lady Gaga and Simon Cowell, I'm sure.
No, definitely not.
Lil J, so good to meet you today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
London Girls sounds good. It's a good little record, by the way.
Thank you.
That. And next movie project, what's the one we need to really keep our eyes on?
You definitely need to keep your eyes on a film called Kill Katie Malone. That's getting ready to come out. It's with Stephen Coletti and Marcella Lucia. And your boy. And you know what? Besides that, I got a TV show that I'm getting ready to work on when I go back to the States. I can't really talk about the name or anything like that, but it's going to be on the web. It's going to be on the internet, so that's new for me. It's a television show that's on the web. And you can check out pick.tv, and that's the station that's going to be on.
I just think it's about global domination for you.
Man.
I think that's the way forward.
I think that's it.
I can see this.
Well, you know what?
We're going for a ride.
We heard it first from you, Kay.
Let's do it, okay?
Oh, man.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming to Capital.
Hey, thanks for having me.